All righty. Welcome. You know what we back at it like a crack at. This is Women's Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. Now, with that being the case, I do want to remind everyone that is watching Women's Wednesday. Make sure that you do like, share, subscribe, follow. These are the decorated tips we need to give you guys in order to become a part of Women's Wednesday. Now, what we do on Women's Wednesday is we get to it. I need to stop saying we though, because I'm you ain't gonna hear too much from me after this. I cannot relate.
You show top again.
Man, you see,
Wow.
you know what? Let me go ahead and give you guys the tour of the lovely hostess. Yeah, because you debuted her last Wednesday,
At
didn't
the
it?
end.
The hostess. How are you guys doing, Miss Nene and Miss Denise? How are y'all?
I'm good.
Oh my goodness. Now again, like I said, housekeeping, make sure you do like, share, subscribe, follow, do all of these. That way it goes a long way to keeping you with us.
That way.
Now without further ado, I'm gonna turn the reins over to your host. Miss Denise, how was your day? How were you been?
I'm good. I don't ever say it was challenging or frustrated or it was cool.
It was great.
It was great. It was great.
Miss Nene, how was your day?
It was good. It was good. I had a really, really long day.
Long?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good long?
Yeah, I got a lot accomplished.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
I will say, are the babies. I guess. I guess. But if you guys heard those are the fur babies. Fur babies. That's it for a little minute. Anyway, yeah, those are the fur babies. But yeah, I would say my day was pretty cool. Shout out to Coffee and Conversations with Joe. Had a very, very, very good Coffee and Conversations. Mr. I Do Too Much was actually the guest on his own show. So that was the thing. But it was a really, 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 really great show. He got into a lot of stuff, a lot of background to update the folks if you don't know too much about him. And it's a great show to start off. A great show to start off. Shout out to Miss Natasha Rogers. She also killed it as the intern host and what he dubbed the queen of the coffee. So hey, look for more Miss Natasha if she able to, because she killed it. She killed it. Shout out to y'all. Whew. Let me get into the case, because I didn't think we was gonna do this again like this. Y'all got to it last time, bro. So let me reintroduce our guest for today. Do you mind introducing them to yourself? I'm sorry, I suck at names. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I had to get everybody's name earlier before the show, and I already forgot. I'm so sorry.
No.
But please go introduce the people to
go
yourself
first?
again. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I'm Scarlett Shorter, and I am the owner of So Perfect Designs and Perfect Wellness. I am a certified yoni practitioner. I specialize in women's health and wellness, whether it be menopause support, sexual pleasure and enhancement, overall body care, full body support, men and women.
So
Excited to be here again.
you have the dudes too.
I do.
Where we ain't see that. We ain't never got a chance to talk about the dude stuff.
I got you too.
Yeah. Let me find out. And then I do want to reintroduce everybody to Miss Eric, because she back on the show.
Back on the show again.
Hey, we switched it up this last time. We switched it up. Yeah, that's what's up. So we'd love to have you back. Glad to see you. Anything new from when everybody initially saw you the last time? You and your husband. That was a show.
Oh yeah.
Now, I'm going to now give it up to our You good, Mr. Neese?
Mhm.
All right. I'm going ahead and give it up to you.
Okay, so first I gotta ask, did you all see Cardi B came out today with her being pregnant? We knew she was pregnant.
Yeah,
You
it was so
could
obvious.
tell.
We knew she
It
was
was
pregnant.
so obvious.
However, I'm like, well, it's about her new dude, but her baby is 12 months. And I'm like, damn, she
For like a week.
But hey, kudos, you got, and she's not one of those, oh, my nanny does everything. She's hands-on with her kids.
Very.
I love that. I love that about her. But I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, dang, 12 months, you pregnant now. She didn't want to announce it so soon because she wanted to make sure the baby was healthy and everything. So that tells me you got to be on, further on than I'm gonna say possibly the end of the first trimester, which is what now? I don't remember. Is it 4?
A trimester is 3 months.
3
So she
months.
got to be between 4. I would say 4 months.
Okay, so you got a
She's
12
due.
months
In January.
in
Well, she said
January.
she's going on tour in February. So she's having the baby before she goes on tour. She said, I'm having the baby and I'm starting tour preparation. So,
Dang.
yeah.
So
Between 4 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So at least 6 months if you having a baby in January.
Because she's going on tour in February. And she said, I have the baby.
I want to
before
go see her.
on tour.
I do. I really want to see
Oh,
her. I
sign me
do. I do want to see her. But when I saw like 12 months, you pregnant, so that means you only had a little time to your body to kind of slide bounce. So when I was looking at that, I'm like, and I was watching something, and when I heard this, I said, oh crap, Cliff, if you want to play that.
It's not the first.
It's not the first one. It's going to be the second one for me.
First.
And I just wanted to get your take on it. When I saw that with her, and I saw this, I said, I wonder what the ladies think about this.
This young lady got on this app and said that 5 days after delivering her daughter, her husband began to pressure her to have Schmitz. Not only did he pressure her to have Schmitz, he threatened to cheat on her when he applied. She said she was afraid that he would cheat on her. So 5 days after delivering the baby from her home, she had Schmitz with her husband. She had to be rushed to the hospital and have emergency surgery. During said emergency surgery, she went into cardiac arrest.
Oh man.
This lady almost lost her life. And I know shit like this has been happening since the beginning of time. Social media has, has brought awareness to things that, you don't think about, things that, you have experience, or, you don't know experience. We know this has gone on since the beginning of time. But when she said she did it because she feared that he would cheat on her, can we normalize that whole about cheese? Because for them to even apply, tell me what they cheat on you.
That part.
So for you to be so pressured, or to be pressured by that, knowing you just gave birth, anybody who has given birth through that hoo-ha, y'all know what's going down there after giving birth. Y'all know it looks like a down there.
Kind of do.
I can't think of anybody who be trying among us. This child got the lost her life trying to please her husband. They show her getting out of the hospital, being on his mind and stuff like that. Like all of mine. So you can tell this child is thinking.
So when I like I said, I saw today with Cardi, I saw that I said last week, and it just I had a flashback. Wait a minute. So we haven't. I know for me, after having my baby, I didn't want to be touched. Like I didn't want to be touched. I really didn't. Then I hear that some women they have, you know, their hormones are out. Well, all of our hormones are out of whack, but they want to have sex. You know, I'm just different. Is that crazy, or is it just me? I mean, not trying to judge, but that so it was a husband, and you hit it right on the head quick. He had to. He was already cheating.
out there.
He was already cheating,
He
but to
just
put that
wanted
much
to put it
pressure
on her
to
as
make
an
you
excuse for him to go out there and freely do it because you wouldn't satisfy me. You were already out
Playing
there.
mind games.
Right.
she just had a baby.
Like
Like
5 days ago.
But he
You
had
ain't
to be
even
used to
stop
playing
believing
mind
it.
games with her too.
Right. Because
He
she
know
went ahead
he
and
can
did it.
manipulate her.
Right.
He know that he can manipulate her.
I wonder if she did. Well, yeah, she did it.
Cause
Yeah,
she
she
You
already
can
ended
look
up
at the
in-
hospital. It was
Yeah.
an emergency. Because at 5 days, your body is still
The baby's health. I was telling Cliff beforehand. I said the baby's healthier than you are.
exactly.
The baby can go home, and
Mhm.
sometimes mama gotta
That's why
stay.
you can't go out the door. That's
Yeah.
why you do a lot of things.
And I know I hate when people say, "Well, old school," you know, that's old school. No,
No, it's not.
your body is your body. It is, whether it's old school or new school. You can
Your
have a
body needs
setback.
time to heal.
Yeah. So I'm like, dang, you know, I just saw where I'm like, dang, you prick and 12 months. And then when I saw that, heard that, and it's like, do we not care anymore?
Right.
She trying to keep a man.
But
But do you really have a man if you got to do all that?
And then you really want to go in there?
Because it's so loose at this point. In 5 days, I don't understand what you're feeling. She been stretched.
Y'all ain't like men don't
She's
like
still
booty holes
bleeding.
too. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Men like booty holes.
Maybe
Y'all
he did
can't
the
act like
booty
y'all
hole.
surprised.
No, I'm not
But
saying
they
I'm
still got
surprised.
boo boo
It's
in it.
still-
You know?
But what I'm saying is it's so loose. That what is he really feeling? Because
And
your vaginal muscles have to tighten
you're
back up
bleeding.
after having a baby.
You
Yeah,
are
very
bleeding.
much so.
Regardless, you're bleeding.
Mhm.
So I don't care if it's back front. Those cramps, you're
Mhm.
bleeding. With the big ass diaper on. Because you know that's how big them pants. I don't know how they are now, but they were big. That says a lot. That says a lot.
About her self-esteem.
Don't want to lose her husband with this new baby. But your body, I'm like, dang.
But
And
you rather lose your husband or your life? Because that's really what it boiled down to.
but people don't believe that these days. They don't. I don't think they understand how serious first your poop is. What did she call it though? What did she call it? Hoo-ha. Yeah, I'm trying to remember hoo-ha. How important that hoo-ha is, not just for sex, but it's everything else. You got a little TT, you know. Which
Team?
you know.
Doing all the Missy Elliott.
Well, so Molly hoo-ha. What did she say again?
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha. Like I'm really sensitive. So we think about sex after therapy. It's like, oh, I'm finna blow up on you. I'm very, very, very sensitive. And I think you are, which you gotta tell me some too about what we talked about. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, we'll talk about the hoo-ha.
Oh, yeah.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah.
We had Shonda on last time, but she was talking about some little pill that you can insert
To increase your lubrication and
Have you ever heard of him?
Vagina drug.
Vagina drug. That would be what you call the stuff for BB?
like the
Boric acid?
Well, yeah, but the one that the actual doctors prescribe, you put in the tube, or the diflukins. That's
Dr.
yeah.
Like
Yeah. No, not
No.
that. But that no. Antibiotics knock your pH off. It knocked me off immediately. So I have to make sure we have 2 diflukins on deck. But that's what you call vagina drugs. Yours is vagina pleasure, I would think.
Right. But it also has medicinal purposes also. Because not only does it increase the wetness of the vagina, it helps to tighten the vagina, but it also helps to treat your BV or any BV, yeast infections, any irritations, itching. It treats that also. So it has a dual purpose.
So what if somebody's extremely sensitive? Can they use that still?
With a yoni pop, yes. Because it's an all natural thing. if you have allergies, anybody can react to anything.
So you have to know if you have allergies or not.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
what if you because what if you don't normally have allergies? Like, what is it?
If you get irritated by it, then you are allergic to that substance.
Okay. Okay.
If it irritates you, you can be allergic to something and not necessarily
No,
know.
and
Yeah,
you
you don't
learn.
know till
Yeah.
you try it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just can't do that down now. If I'm allergic, I may break out.
Mhm.
But we
I
can't
did
break
buy
out
pills.
down here.
I'm gonna chew them candy pills so I can have some sweet cat. I'm gonna try that.
Candy pills? You talking about candy pills?
We talked about it. I don't think we talked about it on the
We
show.
I don't
Did
know.
we?
I don't remember no candy pills.
Yeah, so there.
Okay, Sean, I gotta ask Sean real quick. That's how I found a friend. I don't remember no candy pills.
Yeah, but there is this candy that you eat, and it sweetens your vagina. It sweetens your yoni. 5 to 10 pieces. It sweetens it. It also increases your libido, makes you want it more. Stays in your system for several days.
Where you get this candy from? Like
From
the
me.
gas station?
No,
I'm like, what
I
is
sell them.
candy?
Yes, it's called candy.
So you have to take this how many days ahead, or how does
The
that
day
work?
that you want to do anything
So, I think I'm gonna get it tonight. So let me go on and
in the
eat some
morning, go
candy.
ahead and eat 5 pieces.
What if you
5
don't
to
get
10
none?
pieces. It's in your system. It stays in your system. I had a customer call me. She ordered some. She ate some. She called me and she said, it's like a week later. And I still want to do it all the time. Like,
That's like that testosterone stuff I was on that I had to cut that off.
right. You
Oh,
didn't
they
cut
done
it off.
called me in some now, girl.
Oh, you're about to be.
And I ain't got nobody to use it on. I'm just like,
No, I went on Monday for my blood work,
Mhm.
know. So on next Tuesday morning, I have my telehealth so we can discuss it. Baby, you ain't finna see nothing in there because I stopped taking it. Like, one, it was breaking me out. And because that is a side effect, acne. I've never
I
had
asked
it.
him what the side effects. She made it seem like the only thing I said,
With hair?
am I gonna have chin hair? Because I was like, I already have it, and I was like, I don't want it thicker. And she was like, you'll be fine. And I said, what about the side effects? She was like, none really.
You need to do your own research.
Okay, I'm a research.
Anything I get on, I do
I
my
need to
own
know
research.
exactly what it's
Yeah.
going to do.
And acne was one. And something that I used to actually clear it up was bio oil, because I used that on my face.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get any acne here. It was all here.
on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bio
oil
oil.
is
Some just
amazing.
said, why don't you just try it?
Mm-hmm.
And it just right up, because it was, all that. It was just, oh my God. On top of the horny piece. Now I could have killed the horny piece, but I was no bumps. I don't do that. And I'm like, oh, what if hair would have grew? I was freaking out, y'all. It was like, no, I've never had acne. But bio oil is really, really good. But yeah, you tried it and you enjoyed it. Because if she said, well, we're gonna try a lighter dose, I'm good, love. I'm nervous and I wanted to have sex, even though I didn't have anyone. But having that feeling 5 to 6 times a day, I can go 2-3 years.
And then they done banned Pornhub. You can't do nothing about it.
You know they banned porn.
I have not seen porn in over a year now. It's been a minute.
Because they banned porn.
Yeah, because the other
I
side.
thought somebody was joking. I saw it on Facebook about now you have to submit your idea. Something, you know how different people say.
You
something.
can't get on now. Period.
Different states when they banned it all together.
Alabama banned it.
People gonna ban if you can
The
watch
internet.
porn. You can't watch porn in your house. You cannot have abortions. You cannot.
You can look at the bootleg porn sites, but none of the nice ones. Like,
Hold on, for it.
yeah, you gotta look. Yeah, the fuck the screen looking.
So you telling me? I was
I think
reading
you
the
do
post when people would say things, but I didn't know.
And what's even more nervous, if you bought the actual paid stuff, they banned out the paid stuff.
What you mean?
So if you didn't already get into the site before you can cancel your payment, this should still come out your account.
Oh wow.
Oh
And
my
they know it. You
goodness!
gotta actually drive out the state order for its signal to stop hitting you, so you can decline your account.
Oh my
Get a
goodness.
VPN.
Or you get a VPN. What a lot of folks don't. First off, a lot
Getting a
of folks don't
VPN?
get in the VPNs, because some of them are actually scams, and they get your data and information, and they sell it out. And then there are some that are secure that you have to pay for it for someone to do another security.
But you rather have somebody take money out of your account than get on
I'm
NordVPN.
definitely with you. I got me a VPN.
Yeah, I stay on a VPN.
Man.
And you can pick whatever state you want to be in if you own a VPN.
Really?
Or country.
Yes, right, or country. Because
And,
whenever
you know,
I travel out of the country, I make sure I get on my VPN so I can watch my Netflix and everybody else that mimics like I'm in the United States.
How much is a VPN normally?
It-
the most money.
Right, they're not expensive. I
Oh.
recommend Nord if you're looking for one. NordVPN is yes and secure.
I have never heard of that.
So you pay that per month?
You can pay by the year or by month.
Really?
Yep, and it secures all this. It's kind of like going private mode from your own Wi-Fi.
Right, they can't track you. It bounces the signal off.
So
It's
like,
the securest way. I have VPN on my phone.
oh yeah. And so
I'm on
like, if
VPN.
you go into like a coffee shop, you get connected to the coffee Wi-Fi. Connect your VPN,
Yes,
and now
never
you can't
get on
reach
public Wi-Fi
So how
without a VPN.
So how you get the VPN?
You download it.
You can go to the App Store.
Yeah, go to the App Store. And if it's on your computer, you go to, NordVPN.com, whatever VPN service you're going to use. And then you download the plugin.
I got
Oh,
it on
yeah.
this one.
Are you saying Norton?
NORD
Mm.
is the one I recommend.
I
Nord
haven't seen it. Okay.
VPN.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nord-
Interesting.
So you gonna get that so you can watch Pornhub?
No, I have actually not looked at porn in a long time, and it's out of my system. I have no desire to look at homeless men have sex. So
She said homeless men.
homeless men. That was my addiction. Oh my God. I love to see a grown man have sex with another man. I know.
Homeless. Why do you have to be homeless?
I don't know. It was just something about seeing homeless
Wait,
men.
so hold on. You look up homeless man on the site, and
You would look.
what you
I would
do.
look up homeless sex, crackhead sex. I don't know. It's something to me. I know. I don't. Let me say this. I don't expect anybody to ever want to date me. I promise. So I'm not really worried about if anybody thinks I'm weird or anything. But I don't know. It's for me.
COVID
I like to see men submit. It's something about seeing a man at his lowest for me. And
You know what? I always say this is a no judgment zone, but I'm gonna judge the hell out of you right now.
that's
I'm
me.
gonna judge the hell out of you.
I like
You want to see that man at his lowest, the bottom of the barrel, homeless and screwing.
right. I want to see you low.
Cold outside.
I've been doing it. I have not
Cardboard
seen
movement.
any porn in over a year,
Oh my
so
God,
I
Minnie.
don't desire, and
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
going to look at porn because I don't want that feeling in my heart. You know,
So you don't feel like you want to see a man at his lowest no more.
I have not desired looking at anybody have sex.
Okay, but I don't know. You can get addicted to that.
You can't.
It is.
Who was that? Somebody said
It's a very real addiction.
It is.
a female told me. I know who it is now. A female told me. She said that's all I wanted to do, and I felt really good because I pledged myself. She said I had to pray that off of me, and I'm like, really? She's like, yeah.
Yeah, folks think well, it can go to multiple things because a lot of folks get off on just watching. Other folks get off on just being around it or noise, which is but and then other folks it's the action with themselves that they like to release from. So what they use would be, of course, porn. But it's really that interaction that they do all with them, that self pleasure. Because then at some point, some of them they don't even like other people
To touch
they do.
them.
And
I
get addicted like that.
I can be honest and say I've never like I can't how people think because I told you I can't put that pill up in me. Like no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't do that.
Hoo-ha.
I cannot do that. Hoo-ha, yeah. However, a man, I just don't get pleasure, as we talked about it last time, the
Mhm.
penetration part of it. And even touching, it's only, honestly, I'm gonna say maybe 2 men, and I'm the age I am, that has ever, just from that. Like, I don't get any now when I'm on that testosterone stuff.
They can get it.
But I hadn't had it, but so I don't yeah, I'm at the wrong time. Damn, that's really, I feel like I'm sad over here. Golly, I gotta figure something out. I don't want my daddy to think I'm gay like he did. I gotta tell you about yeah. He thought I was on the other team because I ain't had no man. And yeah, y'all, I'll tell y'all after the show. You know my daddy. Oh my goodness. I was just like,
I have never thought of it as
Daddy.
being gay.
huh?
I've never thought of it.
What, me?
Yeah, being gay. I've never.
So no, it's not. So, okay, it's not that I can't keep a guy.
You don't want to.
I want to now. It's just, it just don't work out. Like, I get really irritated. And when you've been, like, especially with the empty nester thing, I don't have to be bothered. But just because you don't see me with a guy don't mean I'm gay. Like, y'all, it was so fun. It was funny, but it wasn't fun at the same time. And he was talking about my friend. And he thought that, yeah, well, I had to tell you. Yeah. The man was rolling. I said, your uncle got some issues. Just because you can't keep man, I thought you. No, I just don't have one or two at the moment. I'm gay. But my sisters, they, I'm the only single.
Mhm.
But go to hell, man.
That's great.
Yo, I'm like, damn, do I look? But she don't. So, but no. Anyway.
I'm not gonna lie. You don't.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Can
You don't
sing.
now.
Yeah, she don't.
Because you be so fly on the stuff. It be going through my time. I'd be like, that's
I love women. I love anything woman and supporting women in any kind of way. If I can make every woman feel beautiful, not that I want to give myself, I just like seeing women happy. And
Which women can do that and not be gay with it. Because we really don't. Like,
if I have to sacrifice my mouth to make a woman, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I know if April see this, she gonna kill me. I'm just playing.
you know what? You want to break her because she gonna say that you took her friend.
Yeah.
And you still my
That's very
friend.
bad.
How she took you? Took me anyway. Yep. And now I'm gay. Let me be quiet.
Hey,
I don't want daddy to think nothing.
one little sis.
But at least I don't like homeless men having sex.
Man.
No. What did I say? I judged you on this one.
That was
I was like,
I was so angry during that phase. I was just like, yeah, they're gonna pay.
Hey, I can't get down on the limb. Everybody can get in.
I was like,
Hey,
they had
hey,
to pay.
oh, I want to watch.
Right.
And you know
Everybody
what?
can
The
get
thing
in.
about it, if they're homeless, they have, because I'm like, dang, you got people who's paying you to be, so you should use that money that you're making the porn being homeless and get you someone to
They
pay.
use crack and
Right. I was like, there could be addiction.
alcohol
And yeah.
mental illness.
Mhm.
Or they just don't want to get arrested. Because that's low key prostitution.
Well, it depends on where it is, man, right? Because
Can't
prostitution.
do it down here.
But prostitution is legal
Yeah,
over
Vegas.
in the West Side.
Vegas.
They gotta pay them taxes on that. Like, how you keep up
They
with it?
already
How you
home.
audit it? Huh?
They already homeless. How they go
The
get
hoo-ha tax.
Because I know you write off their boobs and stuff, but how do you tax? How do your account tax? Be fine.
When I was married, we had a sex therapist, and
I
she
got a question
is
about
she is a sex worker, and So I've gained a respect for sex workers, and I understand how important their work is, because if it was legalized and regulated, a lot of these people will have better health care, and you could. And then also there are other aspects to actual sex work. It's not always just sex. Sometimes it's maybe hug therapy, touch therapy. It's very beneficial for people who may be paraplegics. You know, they want to be touched too. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important that those roles are prevalent, because it gives those people who don't normally get that type of pleasure, which they deserve it, and they want to have orgasms just like us.
Wait a minute.
Corn stars counted that too, though, because they like actors and stuff in the field. They just
Thank
more
you.
like the pictures and stuff, but they counted that too.
Yeah.
So okay, hold on, because I know that what is that? Go not GoDaddy. What's the other one? That you can like if someone like feet. I'm like, man.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Mhm.
So with OnlyFans,
Oh well.
I really did go in there. I ain't gonna lie. I went in to try to
I did
just
too.
to see like what is that people talking about, and can I make some money?
Okay, let me put my feet on
You
OnlyFans.
Like seriously, but it won't let you get to. And I'm like, let me just stop because I don't want nobody. Because I'm like, can I do what I do more than me?
Now I got a profile.
You have your profile like you.
I don't do that.
I subscribed to people before on OnlyFans, but it was just aggravating because it was like you were stuck looking at the same videos, and then after a while you get tired of seeing the same person. And so but it's easy to cancel it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't.
You have to drive to Georgia.
Hey, ain't they gonna shut down the site?
Yeah.
They actually tried to do that. OnlyFans like, we're not that type of site. But you feel me? They got the because they wasn't made for it. They
Yeah.
weren't made for that.
So this sex therapist. I'm
Your
trying to-
face looks so judgmental.
I'm so thinking right now.
Okay.
So the sex therapist, because some people need to want hugs. So if I say you want a hug, I'll charge you.
It's people that do it. It's professional huggers.
There really are. There are people who will come to your home and cuddle with you.
Yeah, it's
They come
actually
and
you
cuddle.
can get certification for it because
Yeah.
it's boundaries that you have to have.
Mm-hmm.
And
Safe
so,
words,
like my
boundaries.
sex therapist, she teaches how to be a professional hugger. She also has other classes like things like that, you know, so you can help people with disabilities and things like that.
Crazy enough, Casanetta had one of them on his stream.
Look, I'm over here trying to make $1.
I'm
really-
You want to go hug people?
Yeah, look, I'm like,
Now, you gotta hug everybody.
but it's boundaries. I'm like, I
It's
don't
boundaries.
want
It
I
is
don't want to hug you.
boundaries. Mhm.
I think no, you can't hug you.
Mhm.
He too ugly for my boundary.
That seems like it's nasty. No, because I have. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look into it. You gotta go to school, not like that for it, right?
Well, you do. You have
do.
to. You have to get
It's
certified to be a
certification.
hugger.
I just don't want to do that. I'm tired of school. Don't tap that on school. But I gotta figure something out though, because hey, including that, interest rates went down a little bit.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, anyway,
I saw you had said something about that. That's good.
we were waiting on it. Yeah. Hey.
So is this now a seller's market or a buyer's
It's
market?
nobody's market.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nobody's market. But you know, during fall and winter, it kind of slows down anyway, especially around
Mhm.
holidays because people are more so focused on trying to purchase presents and
Right.
all of that. So, beginning of the year, I already
It
got some
picks
people
up.
popping out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, okay. Yeah, I'm over here trying to make $1. Let's go back to this the deal though. So, going back to the hoo-ha. I'm gonna have him to play something. Did you hear it?
They heard a little bit of that.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I was trying to piece it together.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
tell you
like
right
a
now, you ain't gonna be able to blink out no type of hoo-ha on this.
No.
So we're gonna play this piece, and then we're gonna go on into this hoo-ha thing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's way worse for a man to have to give a woman head versus a woman having to give a man head. And I'm gonna tell you why, because we have giant stuff. We have giants. Right? We got drives, we got giants, what we got giants that got a little right? And a little bit of women at the same time. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right. We have 3 layers to our shit. You have outside of the vagina, and you open it up, you have a little bit of inside of the vagina. Then you open all the way up, that's got a hole. You see what I'm saying? And then you come out that thing, blood come out that thing, discharge come out that thing. Let's be clear, discharge is supposed to be clear or a little bit of white. No other colors. All right. On top of that, all types of women have different smells. And all you should have a smell. Now, I've been hearing people say, oh, someone has a smell. Shit. I disagree with that. All right. As far as the man goes, if he has anything from his home, that is either pre-com or he got one of the other. Other than that, his thing is dry, which means you have to make it wet with your. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
Wet.
preach.
So, like I said, it is worse for a man to have to give a woman head. It is not worse for the woman, in my opinion. And then, like, shit exchange saliva.
Mm.
That makes sense. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a kisser.
I ain't gonna lie, she fine, so I believe.
I'm not a kisser at all. Like we can run, but I am. I look at that. That's nasty. Like that's slob, and you slob, and you might not. That's just nasty. That is. So I do not like to kiss. I do not. Now let's go to this penis thing, because I know she said this is supposed to come out, but how do you know if? Let's just say it's at night.
What do you mean?
Like,
what
you know, the pre-com. But if you're down, it's at night. Okay, but okay, I'm gonna be quiet. So you have to turn the light on to see, make sure it's pre-com.
No, hold on. Are you
Okay, y'all
asking-
know I'm being bored.
Yeah,
Okay.
you confusing me.
So she said either pre-com. She said it's supposed to be white for us or whatever.
Mhm.
She got over to the guy,
Okay.
and she said if it's not pre-com, then
You got something.
right. So how would you know if you're not directly looking at it?
Oh, okay. How would
That makes it
I
sound.
hope you looked at it before you put your mouth
No,
on
no,
it.
no. I'm saying like if you
Okay,
you going to bed with your husband, or you going to be, and y'all. So you gonna cut the light on first?
You can't
I
see
would
it in
do
the
it
like
with
you can tell.
Wow. Oh,
If
no.
you're doing foreplay, that's the safe option for everybody.
Right, but I'm saying who does foreplay and all the lights are on? Like, especially if you finna go to bed and y'all finna, when you're married, sometimes you have sex, but you don't cut the light on first.
But you can tell whether it's wet or it's dry already before you.
But
She's
not
talking about the color of the dish.
right.
Oh,
because
okay, the color of it,
pre-com,
okay.
you know, a lot of men they already on them. So how would you know?
Well, for some diseases, they do drip out way more than a pre-com.
Mhm.
Pre-com is something sticky for one.
And clear.
And
But you wouldn't be able to see it yet. I mean, if you would,
but the other stuff won't be sticky. Whatever discharge, and it's not.
And if it's
sticky,
coming out before you doing anything, and
he ain't peeing or nothing, 'cause
Right.
we don't stop. So if it ain't pee and it's not sticky, that is not good.
if he got something, there's usually like warts or some discoloration or odor.
And you can't really put your husband in this because you should trust him at this point in time.
right, but I'm just saying, like, if you're going to bed with your husband or your boyfriend, y'all going to bed. Like, you know, take a
Mhm.
shower, he read, whatever, and you in the bed, baby, I'm gonna go. And most of the time, the couple have sex. You know it.
Yeah.
It's
so
not
they
like,
fine.
well, hold on, baby, let me cut the TV. Look, I don't have it, so I'm just asking questions because I don't know.
I don't think people really be checking for stuff like that.
Exactly. When she said it, it's just like, what? That's a lot to take in.
Well,
If you
what-
really don't.
The freak store, my age bracket. We do it with the lights on.
Yeah, and I do it with the light. I cannot.
But if it's in the middle of the night, I mean, yes, like, yeah. So y'all really judging me right now.
Hold on.
Judge.
But this
You
one,
know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So
You
because
supposed to say
because a lot of men, and I'm not talking about Aubrey because Aubrey ain't been cheat on nothing, but a lot of men, not a few men, they do cheat. So of course you're not using protection with your wife.
Or,
You know?
or the girl that you trust.
Or the girl-
Like,
Right,
if
right,
it's somebody I did multiple times with, I ain't got the lights on. If it's somebody that's not shooting the stock up, we don't work. Right. We ain't getting to the back yet. We gotta work our way back up because again, you still don't know everybody, and everybody ain't gonna be as honest about it. So you do have to do your due diligence to see whatever is going
It's
on.
going on.
Well, let me say this from another perspective because I was married to somebody who was not faithful. So I can say because I have dealt with diseases, and I can honestly be open about it. They do have a different taste. They do have a different smell.
Smell.
And that's a way to know. You know what I'm saying? Not that you want to just taste it, but it do have a different taste.
So like if you're not somebody who's used to doing that though.
You may not know what to
Right.
expect.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
So, like, for
say
me, I'm
if
not
for you,
one-
if you run into somebody and it is dark, some men, especially our age men, they do have more pre-cum. They do a little bit more dripping.
You said
Sometimes.
your age.
My age, your age, whatever. I know I'm a lot older than you. But I'm just saying they
I
do
just turned
have
30.
pre-cum, and but it's just I think too an indicator would be odor.
The odor,
you
for sure.
you would smell a mustier odor. It's so like if you took a shower, like for me, I don't have sex unless I know we just got out the shower. I'm not putting my mouth on you, or you're not. I don't even feel comfortable like that. Now lately, you know, because they was different, but I ain't gonna put my mouth on nobody that has not just jumped out the shower. But it was always, you could smell it. It was a mustier odor.
And that's even after you shower.
Right.
There is
Even
an
after you
odor.
shower, it was a mustier odor about it. And
So the last time you took me too fast, like y'all were taking me way too fast. Do you know that I had to do a part 2 and I couldn't do anything in between it because I told Cliff that I said I can't put anything in between it because I had so many calls.
Really?
I have never had it from men and women, especially men. So you were discussing something about something that men could take or do or whatever. And then also the spray for the throat or something.
The numbing spray.
Those were and it was like, well, thanks for watching the show, but I can't tell you what she said because it was a little too fast for me. Like because I had kids early, but I've never been sexually active like that. Like it's just because somebody has children don't make
Don't
my
make
first
it
time
very
having an
serious.
orgasm. My girlfriend, who Rashawn, because she comes on the show, I called her, and I remember she had to tell me that I was having an orgasm because I'm like I had to jump up, I got to pee, and she's like, "Baby, I did not know," and I had kids by then. So you took me way too fast, and I couldn't answer none of the questions. I said, "Don't worry, it's gonna be a part 2," because I was joking when I said a part 2 when we were on it.
Mhm.
But I had so many calls, y'all. I could not put anything between it. I just couldn't. So if y'all, what's this thing for the men? And they were in her age bracket, not mine.
The shade of it all.
so old men calling you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, all my friends are older than me. But what were you saying about that? And you know how they say men can have as many kids, but of course it takes a minute for us. But like as they get older, they can be old and still spitting out babies.
I had a 70-year-old uncle who had a baby. So
Damn. I mean,
yeah.
now I know it sounds a little judgy, but I think that's kind of selfish.
We're good at
And
it.
not for the man, but for the child.
Mm-hmm.
Because
They get
that
a social
child,
security check for the rest of their life.
but that father.
It's not
And
gonna
you're
be
not gonna, God
Mhm.
promised you only to a certain extent. Now, you go
Mhm.
over that, but that child, you're
Mhm.
70. Children coming out knowing how to read
Mhm.
and cook. I mean,
Right.
like it seemed like so
Yeah,
that child is 10.
Mhm.
As you get older, your body,
Cannot
I
keep up.
feel that it should be a certain period.
Mhm.
Like, hey, it becomes selfish to the child.
Mhm.
But anyway, So what was the stuff you was talking about for the men? So you could say it so that
For the men to what was
do
the
not
question?
call me because I don't know. Like it was one guy was like, "What was that? What was she saying that we could take like to get it up?" And you know, I want to keep going. That's one nut, I'm done.
Penis.
I don't know.
They're not penis. So there are several things that I offer. So there's a man pill that you take by mouth for men at least 1 to 2 hours before you have sex. It's all natural. It has like horny goat weed,
Weed?
not marijuana weed,
I'm like,
but
they
it's an
got
herb.
a drug test.
No,
Like, oh, that
No,
was for that.
no, it's not gonna. It's not that kind of drug to show up. It's horny goat weed. It's actual herb.
Okay.
That you yeah, that's the name of it. But you take the capsule.
I
It's
have
a
a horny
capsule
goat.
like 1 to 2 hours before you have sex. It helps to with your stamina. Helps you stay harder longer. I also have a juice that it's a libido juice for men. It's called the Jackhammer. And
Who the hell came up with these names, man?
it wasn't
God,
me.
the jackhammer.
But I have a few customers that that are married. They're like, my husband needs this. Our anniversary coming up. I need the juice, and they call it the Do It Juice. So I have it in men and women version. So those are a couple things for men that will help make you stay harder longer. Makes you help with your libido.
I hope y'all heard that because I wouldn't even know how to repeat.
Yeah, and so you can order. I don't know if we put the site on there, but I mean, my website is SoPerfect.com. It's SeWperlFect.com.
Okay, because last time I said we never
And we
got
didn't
to
do
that.
it. Yeah. So
Because y'all were acting a fool. Y'all were acting a fool. Like,
yeah, we didn't get to it, but they can go to the website. They can email me info@SoPerfect.com and I respond.
say it again.
Info@SoPerfect. That's SeWperlFect.com. You can email me. You can go on the website and order or send questions through the website. I'm very responsive. Yes, the jacket.
But on a serious note, we do need to. My husband passed from a heart attack.
Female
He had 90%
voice.
blockage, and one of the problems he did have was performance, and he was buying things that help with his libido, and they would just last like for a minute or so. But the reason why he was having problems with his performance was because of the fact that his heart was failing and he did
There's
not
no
know
blood
it.
flow.
So if you are having libido problems and having problems keeping it up, you do want urge your partner to go get checked, and make sure it's not something going on with their hearts and their blood flow.
You know, I didn't think about that because
Mhm.
that's a piece of, because I had an issue, and I guess I'll put just a little out here. But I noted, well, I didn't notice, and stop. My cardiologist noticed that certain limbs were getting darker than the others, and I'm like, well, I didn't notice it. She immediately, and that was one of the pieces.
Mhm.
It's like, oh damn. So thinking about it, that little ting right there, it's there, but it's a limb.
Right.
It is.
Oh,
Mhm.
Glad
So-
y'all appreciate it.
so nothing nasty.
But you also asked about like the numbing creams and
Yeah, that.
so, to help the women who
Not me.
the gag reflexes who have a hard time. There's numbing mint that you can eat before. You can spray numbing throat sprays. Pro Blow is one.
So how long does it stay?
It's called
Wait a
Pro
minute.
Blow.
So if I spray it and we finished, like now I'm finna try to eat something. Like how?
You're not gonna die. It doesn't numb it where you're gonna choke to death. It just makes it more numb so that when he hits back here, you're not gagging. It just kind of prevents the gag reflex.
But I'm gonna say this: I done used stuff like that before, and the next morning,
You were still numb.
now your throat feel like crap.
What you mean?
because it's sore. It's like it's sore because something banging in your throat.
Why would a man? Okay, that's for a man.
Because you're not gagging. It's just like they got full. So
Yeah.
it's not like it's not like you have that reflex to say, you know. So it's like something going like that, and the next morning when that numb and stuff wear off, or whenever it wears off, you got to deal with the sore throat, the repercussions. That's why they tell you when you go to the dentist, they can tell when you have been doing those things because they can see it in the back of the bruising.
I don't see shit.
Wow.
Baby, are you getting anything? I don't see nothing.
Yeah.
Nada. See, I have so many questions for that, but I'm not gonna ask. I cannot even ask. No. That's for dude.
Okay.
That's for dude.
And I didn't tell me the question, and I asked me
Okay. Why?
why.
Why do you like it, or why?
No, like for a dude, like dude, why do you even want to do that? Like
Oh, that's what you
why?
talking about. Okay.
Why would you want to do that? They're just gonna do it down there. Why would you do that? Like, and it goes back to what that girl said, is saying that it's more challenging to handle a woman. But honestly, like you want to do
Can
all that.
Can your cat suck?
Because the amount of
Oh, but
the grasping, there's only so tight you can squeeze, because you can squeeze your muscles. There's Kegel balls, Kegel exercise to tighten,
get your hand on
but your
that.
jaw is gonna suction in
You
on
ain't
it.
gonna mess up my muscles up here.
Look,
You ain't got to suck like you going crazy.
So you ain't finna get no son-in-law. Cause this is too much for me. I am not. I'm gonna be a hugger.
I'll send you the information tomorrow.
Hugger. I'm for real. I'll be a hugger. Because y'all do too much. Like, is it too much? Is it not too much?
No. Get back now.
You know, hold up. Because I remember back in the day that we didn't even do that. And
They
now all of a
did. They
sudden,
just didn't talk
now
about
all of a sudden it's,
They
oh,
did.
no, the,
Thank you.
the other people,
They
Y'all
did
said
it.
back in
it.
the
They
day,
did it.
like y'all ain't did that.
but no, the other people were into it. They were way into it. And
No, everybody
Things
was, because they're actually
no, everybody
chairs.
wasn't.
There are chairs that were made with a hole cut out where the man would sit and the woman's face would lodge into the chair.
They
And
black.
then she could,
Yes.
black and white.
Wow. Y'all but let me tell you something.
was back in y'all day.
Let me tell you, back in y'all day.
Y'all
But
No.
I understand
So,
what she's saying because
my
we didn't
thing
talk
is,
about that.
We didn't talk
My
about
thing-
it.
Okay, but this is the deal. Let's go on back because I don't think Adam and Eve did that.
Adam and Eve probably did.
Dogs do
So,
it.
no, don't bring them in this. So no, my baby, no, no,
Gorillas,
No.
apes, everybody, they do
no. Well,
oral.
that's it. Don't no.
They
So
do
my
oral.
thing is, but my thing is, why is that so important now? So this is the thing, because most of the time, for me with a guy, fix your face.
I'm not judging. Okay, I can judge a babe. Okay.
Right. Get it back. Don't judge me. Okay. Okay. So most women, you're gonna have to be really, really good in one or the other department. Because it's rare you're gonna find a dude that can do it really good in both departments. Rare. For me, I don't like when a guy says, you don't stop me. No, if you want to do it, you can do it. But why is it that I have to return it? So I don't want to do that. Like that's what you hear. It's selfish. How is it selfish if I'm not asking you to do it? Or if I say no, you don't have to do that. But you do it because you want to do it. So that's like me saying, I'm gonna give you a gift. You need to give me a gift back.
Because I'm also doing that so you can feel pleasure.
No,
too.
because most men say this is pleasure to me. Please. So again,
I'm gonna co-sign you on that because if you don't feel like giving it, don't
I
do
don't
it.
want
Don't do it.
for me, I feel like that's forcing something, and I don't see pleasure in it because I thought that both parties
Should
supposed
enjoy
to
it
have-
equally.
Correct.
Right. I agree.
So I don't see what the selfishness is. Don't worry about doing it. You don't do it right anyway. That's me. Like I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, bro. You
That's
don't
what
do,
you tell them?
you don't know how to. Oh, for me, if when I were, I would kind of just guide your head up without hurting your feelings. Just guide it up. And I probably won't talk to you no more after that anyway. Because that has to be really good for me because
That's
I don't get penetration doesn't do it for me.
That's considerate. As long as you ain't saying nothing else after. That's considerate.
Unless you want to be stupid. And then I'm gonna nicely say, hey, look, bro.
So you don't just
But you don't have to do it because I'm down with it not.
Well, most dudes give it in the expectation of
You
I'm
should.
gonna
because a lot of most women, not a lot, but most women, all right, you did yours, I'm gonna do yours. You feel me? But every now and then you come across the ones like you. And at that
Why
point,
you gotta sound so sad about it?
because
Dang.
it's defeated. It's like, dang, I was trying to be considerate. You know what I mean? I was trying to look out. Thinking I was getting looked out for too. So at this point, let me just go on here.
But you're
All right,
saying that you're doing it to pleasure, to please me when I didn't ask you to do it. Now I do have to ask, and you don't have to answer. But y'all know whatever is on the table, I'm gonna ask. If you go into a marriage not doing it, or go into a marriage not doing something, whatever it is, do you feel that it's right for your husband to now want it?
Mm-mm.
What you say?
You don't own me because we married. It was never
And just
something that I
don't
did.
mean that it's something that got to be done because we have a marriage now.
Okay. So
What if he wants it?
I'm
This is
sure
what
you
I want.
talked about it in
If we
advance.
wanted
This
it to
is
have been done,
right
we got
before.
to
If
before
this is your
marriage.
deal breaker, I wasn't the one for you.
like give an example of what you like. What would
Just
be?
like, okay,
She
don't
never
perform
gave
oral
head
sex.
before. Yeah. Can you say that?
We're married.
yeah, you're fine. with
Okay.
I've never performed it. You knew I didn't. We never did. We get married. Now, here comes, such and such wife do such and such. Because they do that. Y'all married.
Mhm.
Yeah, that
Now I'll say I do it because some of y'all just be dry and that helps me out. So I don't go into sandpaper. So that be my way of, all right, bet. If it ain't, at this point, I did enough. We should be good.
Well, you don't have to necessarily do that. But not something for all women. But sometimes if you just not talk to her, but play with her. If she is attracted
Because
to
you have to.
it's gonna
Foreplay
wake
is
up.
important, especially
Right.
in a woman. You can't just lay down and think you can automatically penetrate. You
No,
have to
no.
be
That right
turned
there.
on. You got to do some kind of foreplay to increase the moisture. It don't just
Right.
come because you looked at her.
Mm.
And
You
that
gotta-
was my other question for men. Why is it that you think every woman's the same? She might like it rough. She might like it slow. I might like it both. But
Mhm.
you'll use that same position, that same speed, and think that's pleasing because you're going fast or you banging it.
I mean, there's two things though. If you're dealing with a dude where repeated action is working on who he goes after, he might assume everybody's the same because everybody got little subtle tweaks that fit for them. And then two, he probably just building up his game.
So as females, but
Because a lot of
say
y'all go at the same thing with some same thing stuff too. You feel me? But that just be your experience. How many folks you did this with and how you able to guide through little subtleties. All right, yeah, you're right. She do like this slow. When I was a little girl, she was real fast with it. But she showed me things to let me know I go fast with it. You feel me? Or you deal with another girl, okay, she likes it hard. All right, they bet. I saw the subtleties because she do something different. That old girl that like it way soft wants it. You feel me? So you already bet. Don't do that because she ain't with that.
Mhm.
So you stop that. If they don't do that, then they don't give a fuck about you. You're trying to-
So do you tell the guy?
I
Or
do.
how can you tell the guy like
I have a conversation before I have
Please.
sex.
Slow down, speed up, right here, go lower.
'Cause
I
especially
don't-
if you don't know the girl. You got
Yeah.
what really
I'm
pisses me
just
off is
trying
when
to
you do opposite. If I say no, don't move,
and then you move, get up, go home. Get off of me. I've said that.
And y'all thought I was mean.
No, at a certain age, it's important that you take responsibility for your pleasure. And because we have grown, you know, when I was younger, it was about pleasing them. Now it's about me. Before I even think about, before the act ever happens, I already tell you this what I like. I like it this way. I like it that way.
Mhm.
I expect this, blah, blah, blah. And if you come in doing something different, I'm like, hey, I had already told you what I
don't
wanted
like it like
before. Because one of the people I had dealt with was like, you need to clean your palate before you come to me.
Clean your palate. What's a palate?
Like your palate, like, you know how you rinse your mouth out or eat a banana to have a better flavor or something like that. Basically, they told me I should have cleaned my palate so I could just be into their moment. But if I'm 50 some years old, I know what I like. I done told you before I got over here what I like.
I'm still lost
And
on
you're
palate.
trying,
Right.
you
and I'm
trying
understand.
to be Luther Vandross, and I told you I like 8 Ball and MJG. So why give me Luther Vandross? Because that turns me off.
What's
You
a
know,
palate? What's the definition of a palate?
a palate is, say for instance, let's your palate, like what you desire. Like if they tell you to change your palate, clean your palate. Am I saying it right? They tell you to clean your palate, meaning that I came over there telling you, I already told you what I like. They're saying that I should just be open to
whatever they
they're-
give you.
Right.
Then that's lazy. That's what
That's
you
lazy.
want to do. You're not trying to know my body. And at the age, this grown age I am, if you can't give me what satisfies me, then get off of me. Because
Right.
another man that's willing.
Right.
Gonna
I
find the
don't
right
have to
spot.
be here. I do not have to be
So
Right.
you're saying they want you to kind of like forget everything else.
That makes you feel good. Just accept what they got.
Yeah, or let
gonna
me
stroke
show
you
you how I do it. And I want you to
Yeah.
just be open-minded about it. But then if you already know, because I've been doing this so many years, I know what I want. I know what excites me. But I will say after a while, because I started having feelings for this person, the way I perform did change. But I still am the same girl. I still like things the way I like them. I still, because I have so much control in my regular life, I like to lose control when I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So,
And that emotional connection makes you
Huh?
more open.
Scared why you was doing this?
no, because I'm very dominant. I'm very dominant.
That's why I asked.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, the dominant part of me be what they come back for. They be like,
Word.
they be like,
'Cause
yeah.
that's
They be like, you don't look like, they say you look so green. But then when I'm in my element,
when you
baby, I
start
be
talking
like,
dirty
"Big
and you
baby."
grabbing and yeah.
yeah, and I'm choking and putting you in your place, get on
Mhm.
your knees.
Now that is
They love it.
that's an underrated thing that women forget or don't think about.
Mhm.
What?
A dude
They
look at
want you
how
to take
respond.
control. Mhm.
Yeah.
So if you are the dummy, or they call it dummy mommy now, but
Dummy money?
Mhm.
Y'all got some work.
dominant.
Okay, Erica, am I the only one here? You had said some stuff. You had said the palate. You said the dummy. Like, I'm sitting here like, okay.
You looking like that too.
Lord, because Shonda said I was bored. And yeah, I think it's all boring in bedroom. I ain't boring as hell. Then.
Oh my
Go to sleep. Let's go watch. I don't know, hell. Go to
Law
sleep.
and Order.
Yeah. That lie.
Dum, dum,
I
dum.
mean, I'm just saying, like, these names, like, God, what the definition of that?
But some dudes like that. Already, let me get into a little bit of a submissive bag because you like to take the reins. Take the reins. And some other dudes is like, hell no, stop. I don't like that.
Yeah, because see, I have to have an extreme. Either I'm gonna have to submit, or I'm gonna have to dominate. I don't like in between nothing.
Mhm.
I hate in between because it's a turn off for me.
What's in between?
I got a perfect example.
You. You like what I did?
What's the definition of that, Paul? What is it?
Oh,
What's the
my.
middle?
No,
the
you
middle?
would fit for the middle. You would fit for the middle.
What's the middle?
You and Erica, y'all in between. I
If I
can't.
had to give an example, there are certain things that you want to happen. And
Yeah.
it's going to happen. And this mother stuff be like, okay. that's the middle. I need that mouth game straight. But everything else, okay.
Hey, yeah, but we got to do that.
That's middle.
Oh,
Because I need the whole thing.
Yeah, for somebody going all the way, they need everything that they need, or
I need,
they're not
yeah.
at all. And then this little post, hey
I
man,
don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I don't know what I'm through. I don't know what the middle is. Like in my head, like the middle.
I like excitement. Like if I don't like looking at love stories, I like to look at like I'm a big Marvel fan. I like action,
Mhm.
you know. So
I love
that's
horror movies.
oh, Marvel.
Pick me
Oh
up.
yes,
You know,
I'm gonna try to pick you up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, oh, I did.
that is good.
I'm not saying anything else. I'm like, put me down. Now I'm scared of heights.
I seen a dude. He was with his. I think it was a skit, but they was getting ready to go on here and smash. She said, and she put the nigga on the table. He said, "Woo!" I said, "Woo!" I was like, hell no.
Because if I sense weakness in a man, I'm gonna take control.
yeah.
That's all you want moments.
Yeah, the bottom.
What?
Lowest.
Oh, because like I could smell it. I'd be like, and the same thing go for women. If I smell a weakness, it's just my personality. I'm gonna take control. If I feel like you paying the bills, you handling business, and you a power player, I'm gonna turn so feminine and
Real quick.
real quick.
Y'all, I gotta figure something out, man. I got
You gotta come out the middle.
I'm so shy. I told y'all before. I'm scared. I am so shy with it. So I'm just.
But
And you a bad woman, and that's what. And I'm like,
Okay,
You got-
what bad? What
like you got good, like
that is good.
you look good, and you got your stuff together. You got a nice booty, legs and stuff. You well put together.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That nigga put me in bed. I'm like, damn. And Rashad, Virgo's supposed to be undercover free. Like they are free. I haven't got that taken out.
Admitted that you didn't have nobody on lock yet.
No, I haven't.
And that's
So
part
you
of it.
probably just ain't got
You
to that switching
It
flip.
be in my head to say stuff and things, but
It just don't come out. You gotta get to the point where it come out.
no.
It's
Okay, so from the last show, I tried my best to say the P word. They watch TV, and I was like, I'm gonna say this. I tried, y'all. It was like, no. It just, I felt so uncomfortable. I felt so uncomfortable, y'all. I feel so uncomfortable. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Oh God.
That is so funny to me.
I just don't. I mean, I'm not gonna have to be a simple plain dude. Every Virgo that I know, they say that like they free,
Like it's nothing.
they free, and I'm like, just me having this. I'm like, Lord, because I did have somebody tell me, he was like, see, that's why it ain't work out with us. I see now you ain't never gonna go there.
That's
Nope.
right.
Like no. We didn't never had sex, and I guess he's like, they don't glad we did. So let me put it out here. Oh my, Chris Cannon had called me. Now you little bastard, no better. But you know, he made a little kind of statement. I said, you know, we're already on a bad turn right now. I'm still trying to get over some stuff, and how dare you? But he is one who hit me with what that husband did. So I didn't have a child. However, but I had never done oral sex. I wanted to say that for my husband because I'm not a
So
virgin.
he's one of the two.
Yeah. I was one a virgin, so I can't say that for my husband. Got kids, you know. I want to say that. Because I feel like a man should want someone who has never been with anyone else, and he teach you how to do him. like cleaning the palette or whatever. You don't have a palette to clean, or I don't know, whatever that means. So I said that, and he was like, I was too child. That was childish because I'd never done it. So how is that childish? Because I'd never done it, and I want to say that I think that's
I don't think that's
special
childish.
for.
No, the Ms. Bridget on YouTube said that may have a lot to do with the previous long-term partner.
What do you mean?
I think that was back towards the situation with
But he
what we
said to
talking about?
me, "Well, if you're not gonna do it, I'll go get it done." I told him, "Go get it done."
Then I'm not the person for you.
Now, fast forward, did I try?
Wait, so you didn't even try?
What you're not gonna do is black. I look at that as like, hey, you ain't gonna do it. Go have it done. Because at that point, I'm not gonna want to do it anyway. And how dare you? Well, it's like me said, okay, if you ain't gonna go and buy me a house, I can get some other dude to buy it. He gonna say, okay, go get the other dude. I'm not one of those women you can do that to, because I promise you, I got a few of them that's right behind you. If not on the same level, I'm just looking at you right now, not him. So, but I had never, and he felt like that was just childish to not have had done it, and didn't. I wanted to wait. I mean, and seeing that the rate is going per my father, I never have a husband, so I can't.
No, no.
I'm gonna get a wife. Shit. I don't like booty. I can touch booty because we females, but I don't like booty. I like a man booty.
What the booty come in there?
You know, when I said my dad, I guess I get a wife then. If he no, I guess I get a wife then, since he's saying I'm not gonna get a husband. Anyway, somebody I don't want to.
Women stressful too.
I don't see how emotions come. Emotion and emotion. I just because we know how we are.
I'm not really an emotional person, but it's hard for me. I think that's been
You're
the
not.
hardest thing.
Yes, you are.
Huh?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm truly not. Like my brother and my cousins are like, you the dude. You act like the dude in a relationship. You are really not emotional.
I get that all the time, but we still have emotions.
We have emotions, but I can turn it off. Like I move
You
on
can
real
mask
quick.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
probably
there.
ain't got nobody to trigger you like that.
It's there.
Well, I've been triggered.
I
I've been
can't
triggered.
say that. There have been triggers, but
Not the right one, I promise you.
those there have been, but I'm
Irritable.
real easy.
Emotion. I bet have I not. I've always been. It's stern. I'm direct. It didn't matter to me. My emotions, you never, because we just don't. You won't know if you hurt my feelings. Now that one, that's how I ended up in jail, because it can't. Emotion, whether it's good, sad, bad. And I'm a dude to the heart. Like I don't. A lot of that prissy shit y'all do. It's just like, for what? Like I'd rather go watch the game, eat some wings, and go and put up. Like I don't see, some of y'all stuff is just ridiculous for me. It's just so ridiculous. But yeah, I can easily just ghost. I'm good at that. Like,
And see,
it
well, maybe
pays
that's where
me.
my emotion coming, because I'm not gonna go.
We
will.
talked about that. I'll ghost the hell out of you.
I could love you to the moon. We in a serious relationship. I will block in a second.
But if I
found
find out you
though,
lied, I will cut you
I
off.
found out it's because nobody touched that piece into that boy. And I was like, damn. And that's where the jail times came in. But yeah, I was a go. I'll ghost you now. I'll ghost you now. But it's gonna be when I had to learn. We're emotional. It just ain't been out yet. It hadn't been out yet. Just remember I said that.
I'm gonna walk away.
I'm just saying. I can love your dirty draws and I can ghost you. That means I love your dirty draws, but you ain't the draws I really like. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, getting off of that, because I don't want to talk about penis no more. Do you not get bored? I can't answer that question. Do you ever get bored? Has it ever gotten bored?
I have to talk to you after that, because I guess with me, I've never been had a high sex drive, and I don't have it now.
I feel so
Even
much
with
better.
going through menopause stuff, so I don't like to be touched. I don't like to feel that wetness. I don't like none of it.
I'm like that, and that's why I can go years without it.
Oh,
Me,
It doesn't phase me.
Yeah.
In menopause, I thought that it's supposed to go up. Like, oh, you hit your 40s, yada yada. Even though I hadn't hit 40 yet. But no.
I think
You thought your drive goes up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never. I don't have a drive.
My
medicine-
numbers are very, very low.
Okay, that's why I was
But I
on it.
did
Yeah.
try some type of, well, it was supposed to be a cream. It didn't work for me.
You would. So Dr. Mia is who, but it's a cream for you. It's for you.
Right.
So
It's
they do
supposed to
your
help my
numbers
numbers, to
and-
help me wanna, to help the sex drive and wanna.
Well, see,
feel,
mine
but I
wasn't
don't have
for
no feeling. I don't have anything.
I ain't never had. And like once I stopped that shit was too much.
And it
was too much.
didn't work for me.
Well, I don't be
You really
horny.
need to
I'm
check
not
her-
a horny person or
Please check
nothing
her
like that.
out.
So.
Because you're married, I'll say that. For me, it was just a lot. It was too much. And I'm like, if I continue to do this, I'm not gonna want nobody to touch me. Like I can do me. I don't want nobody to touch me because you're not gonna turn me on.
Mm.
That's me though. I don't care to have that. I'm fine. But I know if you have a spouse or if you have that becomes now at that point, I think it's selfish because that's a piece of the marriage.
Mm.
But how do you like I'm not trying to be selfish. I just don't have that desire. So I know I need to eat something, but I don't have no appetite. So I gotta force
But you
myself
gotta
to
eat to live.
and then trying
Right.
to do that, I end up getting sick because I forced myself, and now I
Mhm.
feel so. It's what do you do? And people don't really think about the health piece of that. Like
Because that is important.
we are right there, except you got a spouse and I don't. So that's how I can sleep at night and I don't have no issue. Like
Because there's nobody here. expecting
yeah,
it.
and even right because more so like with the guy I was dating. It's like, dang, I know, but I'm gonna go to sleep early. Just.
I got a weird theory because now that I think about it, if we don't do that before we get married, we're probably not gonna want you to do it when we get married. either.
What you mean?
Like if we don't do that during like your relationship stage or us getting to know each other,
Am I having sex or
no, or whatever.
Oh,
it is.
oh, okay,
What- I'm keeping it open and vague for it.
Mhm.
Whatever it is that we don't do beforehand, if we get married or
The
get to that
expectation
point,
shouldn't be there.
yeah, then I should just stop expecting it, period.
Mhm.
Because let's say you do so happen to try it,
Mhm.
you ain't gonna do it right, or not the way that it works for you. So now you have to then build up how we would do it, and that's gonna start complications. And the reason why I say that is some folks aren't as good at the experiment or being as willing for the experiment, and that will
Mhm.
F around and kill the mood.
Mhm.
And I'm the type of dude, you kill the mood, I don't even want to smash them. I'm completely out.
And then
Because it get me all out the vibe, out the mood. Then, it's all good. You can do. Hell no, I don't even want to touch you no more.
Right. It's over.
It's over. He already clocked out.
and then some women start. Oh, who used to do you like this?
Yeah.
Where you learn that from? So you want me to do it like this? Cause who did it like that? So you just
I
like,
love Miss Nene, bro.
you like,
Oh my god. So that's why I was like, if it's like that, then that just built how our chemistry is. So when we get married, I probably won't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bother
That's just
me.
not you.
Cause so many women are married to men who do not do oral, and that's just how it is,
Just
So
can't be my life.
You said something.
so many women are married to men who don't do oral.
Well, isn't it who was it? DJ Khaled?
Yep, he want
Am I right?
Yeah,
or empty one of the two.
I think it was DJ Khaled.
Khaled,
Khaled.
the
Like-
light
like
skinned
he-
guy here
uh-huh,
said, yeah,
that's
he
him.
did,
He
yeah.
said he don't, and that people went in on him. They went in on him because he said he didn't. do
But go
that.
back to your that sound snippet. That lady was like, vagina has a lot of different layers to it,
It does.
But
it
penis
take a-
does too.
Yeah, but it's different with vagina because you can go into vagina and You can go, it'd be like a whole swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just so much to a vagina. You know, it take a strong man to
Strong.
yeah. I understand what that lady was saying, because
But it's the same for a guy.
no, it's not.
Why?
Because the jobs have to be this, the muscles, and then you gotta do this, and you gotta make sure you go.
You gotta know how to-
and you gotta-
No.
It's-
No. You see that? That's effed up. Because now it's
Don't
gonna
give
sound
the
like I'm
tea.
one of them tips. And I
Right. Oh,
First
you can't put, you don't supposed to feel the teeth piece, and you gotta be wet there. Like, what the hell?
First off,
That's a
it's
lie.
not
That's
gonna be
just-
like that because first off, all dudes ain't the same size. For one.
And they all of them aren't
You ain't gotta worry
circumcised.
about that.
So let's circumcise.
But the first, plus, if you ain't even doing it, you can't even put in the jaw type of excuse. Second, you're right. Circumcision ain't for everybody. If anything, most people are. So you gotta pull back that leg.
Well, when it get hard, you don't have to pull it back in.
No,
So
you
it's
just hold
I'm
it.
not touching it if it ain't.
Because I mean,
y'all are still beautiful if you're not.
You are just not beautiful for me.
Like I told you last time, even if you have a small penis, there are women out there for you. Don't let these women
hold
discourage
up. If you're small and you're not circumcised, like you said, big grow, but if that's the growth on it, then
I do not support body shaming. Stop it.
me either. I don't.
because we did say that small ones, it's the motion. Now that
yeah,
is
you
just the
can you
motion.
know how to work.
It is the
with what you have.
motion.
Mhm.
Because I have had and it's like
Everybody
That
is
was a
emotion,
waste.
though. It's just the big ones they don't really have to
Work
use
as hard.
much.
they feel like because
gonna
I'm
hit
big that I can. It's like
No,
that was so wet.
You still
And
gotta
the
do the
smaller
roller
you
ones-
coaster.
still gotta, because you can be big as you want to be and not hitting the spot, and it's still not a good experience.
But
Just
that small
'cause-
one and the way he moves it and
Yeah.
hits every time.
And oh crap.
So that's definitely not.
And there are
judging.
some benefits for to be with a man that's not circumcised, because it do give them a little bit more girth.
Oh, bad.
What?
Because it's an extra layer of skin.
It's like they own little.
See,
rubber
every
band.
time I catch up a little bit, you know, today, like,
Oh my
But I
goodness.
just think about
It's
like
so
the
good.
bacteria and the extra cleaning that you got to do for that uncircumcised flat.
But
that
you're
just-
dealing with an older man, so they should know how to clean themselves.
I don't trust- Nope, they still.
nah, they shaking
Nope.
stuff, and shaking ain't doing nothing because the pee still gonna be, and all that stuff is still there.
But then if you like them, you can educate them. You know,
But when
you
you
can
get to a
educate
certain, I just don't feel
I'm
like I want
big on
to
I'm
education.
too old for build a back.
that part. And my construction company is shut down.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
some things I will build. Some things I will build. Some things I
No.
will not.
The construction company is shut down. Because I feel just like they say, when a woman's a certain age, you know, they expect
You know
stuff
what you
from
want
us.
You're
this
gonna
point
want
in life.
grace because you are vanilla with sex. So somebody's gonna have to
I
give
give-
grace to you. So why not give grace to somebody else?
We ain't gotta give no grace to each other. You go your way, I go mine. Like,
No, we got to get you out the middle.
you know what? It's just like that. I no longer have a co-host. They are middle. Middle. Stop, Tina.
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I'm in the middle.
We're just trying to get you to come on. No.
No,
I think she will be fine. She just has to meet somebody that's
Yeah,
gonna
you
talk her through it.
That's
you need
right.
somebody
I
that's
agree.
very
That's
a manly
patient.
man. You're gonna need a
That's-
manly man who is also in touch with his sensitive
Mhm.
side, and you will be fine.
Yep.
I don't feel like there is no. I
Hope
don't
for
feel
you.
like there is no hope for you. I feel like there is hope because you're gonna meet the right person that's gonna talk you through it, and he gonna have grace for you and teach you.
See, the
She
issue
gotta
is,
allow him to do that.
but yeah,
But it's gonna be the right man gonna be willing to do it. He gonna see the
For the
pride.
right man,
Right.
you're truly gonna be willing to do it. Because I feel like if you're with the right partner, things that you normally said you would never do, if you're with the right partner, you'll find yourself being more willing to do those things that you swore you never.
Somebody
do
out
with the
there
right
looking at you
person.
saying they're gonna get you, and you're gonna be the one, and they're gonna show you some things you ain't never seen before.
Don't look at me.
You the prize, and they
Right.
they ready
I'm
for
good,
you.
love. I'm good.
No, you
I'm
gonna be ready.
I'm so good.
I have faith in
A
you.
lot of dudes like that. Oh,
True.
she ain't got.
But see, that's
Let me
different.
teach you a little
So
something.
is it a challenge?
Because I don't want it to be
so
a
you-
challenge.
Right, or
I
is
want
it,
the
I
pure
like you,
intent.
I want to like for duration
Right.
of.
Right.
See, that now that's gonna be a
Hold
whole
on,
nother
man.
piece that's gonna be on my list in my head.
But, Mr. Neat, two things can be true at the same time. It could be out of love, and then I also get my own dude testosterone challenge.
I'm good, love.
Like, all right, this person I love that probably told me she would never do it. That's what she did it for. So you know what I mean? Two things can be true. Shoot,
That is true.
my ex was vanilla for other folks.
But she changed for yeah.
She white?
What?
No, girl.
No. No.
Vanilla meaning that they're
It's
green.
not
They haven't
even
jumped off the
green.
porch
Yeah.
yet. They haven't jumped off
Yeah,
the
you
porch. They're
green.
green.
I ain't gonna sugarcoat it like that. Plain.
Vanilla?
Yeah, inexperienced.
No,
No.
no, stop looking at the color. Vanilla
Don't worry
is the
about it.
first basic color that
Just don't worry
the
about
first basic flavor that you use for
Can
all
y'all
Yeah.
talk English term? Because all this other stuff is not
Very
working for me.
green, very inexperienced.
Yeah, you can't make other ice cream without adding vanilla. That's why it's basic.
It's the base. Very
I don't know how to
basic.
make ice cream, so I would.
My Lord.
Pound cake.
I can do pound cake.
Alright,
Yeah, okay. The
Alright,
base
that's-
of
that's what we doing.
yes.
pound cake. You pound cake.
No. Not okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Not helping. No.
I'm gonna have to be quiet because I'm gonna get towed up after this. We're gonna have to have talks before my shows now.
It's so funny our dynamic because it seems as I'm a little experienced.
And I feel very like
we,
and you wouldn't look at me and think,
yeah, I'm like
Lord.
the church we came from.
Yeah. That's a whole other
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
That's probably why you are.
Yeah.
Because you know how to, like my dad was so stern that it's usually the ones who fathers or parents are really, really stern that end up, and I had the baby first. The first time I got pregnant, first time. But I had the stern parent. And the ones who had the, lenient.
No,
So y'all, maybe if
I don't know. My parents were
Uh-uh.
super, super stern.
Mine
we
I
were very
was the
stern. I didn't
baby.
know
I was
anything
the
about
oops.
sex.
okay.
So by the
Not-
time
likewise,
I came along,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it was
I mean,
people like,
her-
do you know somebody yesterday? And it's like, I didn't know. Yeah. With your daddy? Yeah. Daddy know. That sneaky be the best, But anyway, I'm gonna by the next show next year, I'll let y'all know how that go.
I'll
So
follow.
see, I don't like like yoni pill. I don't need that kind of stuff. It ain't gonna do nothing for me. Now, I bought my first toy. I still ain't
Did
touched
you
it
use-
after the second time. The second time I tried, it was like, no, I can't do this shit. It didn't come in instruction.
So have
And
you
it
gone
was-
back to try it?
No.
I tried that twice, and I'm like, this ain't working. I just can't, trying to, and I don't know. I don't have time.
So do you use a toy? Because you don't have the desire.
I'm not gonna do nothing to myself. I'm not gonna touch I just can't do it.
you just did.
Let alone be trying.
And at least she has a husband for years.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But stuff.
And he has love her. Because a lot of men wouldn't be
Mhm.
tolerating it.
Got after that.
But they've been there for years. Yeah, but he's a good dude.
That's
He's an
awesome.
amazing dude. Some men are, hey, it's
My
okay because
desire
y'all know
for
each other.
excitement would not allow that.
But see, you have those. I don't have.
I don't have a desire for sex now, but I'm saying I have to have them. I have to feel some form of excitement. Like I can't be in the house with a partner that's like not coming, baby. I
But
can see
y'all
that
get
cat
excited
through them
other things.
panties. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting some. You know what
So,
I'm saying?
so your definition of excitement would be sexual desire.
Somebody that shows that they want me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
my husband previously didn't show he wanted me. He didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I need to feel wanted. That's my thing.
And that's what you meant by it doesn't have to be that, but it does need to be that.
I need to feel wanted.
Make me feel attractive.
Right,
Make me feel like you want.
Right. I feel like I'm
Like,
attractive. I don't need
yeah,
that.
he done all that.
Like he be like telling your booty look big and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
I just can't see him doing that, but it's okay. I mean, that's just.
You ain't got to hear.
I mean, you know, we known for so long. Like I just look at them as I don't know, parent. No, I don't like my sister. Like you just no. Now I get what you're saying on that one. See, I actually get what you're saying on that one.
Yeah, you
because
get it.
if I'm in the house or when I with and it was like we were just there. It wasn't a rub the booty, in there or something. It was just like two old people just you pop popcorn. We're gonna watch a TV movie. So I know how it is to feel wanted. We don't have to necessarily have. I don't have the
Don't
desire.
have to. Right.
So you're saying he does still show. You just don't have that physical.
Right, I don't have
I get it.
Oh God, I'm so happy you said that because I do. I never knew it, and I thought I was weird. I thought it was something wrong with me because I don't have it. But with that, you need to go to Dr. Mia for real. You really do. Like, am I lying? Because I know you met her. Because Joe goes to her now.
Oh yeah,
Mia Cohen. That's who I go to now. I
I'm
love
telling
Mia
you.
Cohen. Oh my God.
She
Yeah.
really helps with all, and it's not just for the sexual desire. Mine was strict because my numbers they do that work
I
first.
did.
And
they
my
did
number,
test
she
my
said,
year-
"Baby."
my yearly, and I know my
She said mine bottomed out. Yeah.
I'm
But
down
it's
now.
not just for that. It's also for your phones and it's other things that I did not know that the testosterone peak. I strictly thought it was for males. I was
No,
so
women
ignorant to
have
that
testosterone.
until I
Man,
went
we
to
got
her.
extra.
Y'all be some bitches.
Yeah.
But because of my estrogen, because
Mhm.
I needed the estrogen. I needed the hormone medication, the estrogen style that I have, and then the other piece, and it's strictly for you. So if they do your numbers, and then you have to get your numbers ran again. I think I went 4 weeks for them to check to see where you are, if this needs to be increased or decreased. I'm telling you, I would give you a number. Please reach out to that lady because it's not just for that though. She's amazing with it, but that's her therapy. She's a hormone therapist,
Yeah, that's what they are.
yeah. You really need it. I am not trying to do free advertising, but when I say help, that's one thing I would tell you. She helped because it was bottomed out. Like my and energy with the all of that cream, and you just put it. What mine was twice a day. But then I stopped doing it twice a day, thinking, okay, and I did once.
It will slow it down.
But I already know my numbers bottomed out. Because
you
I feel
stopped.
myself.
Dr. Roberts, she the one prescribed this cream for me. and
See,
I
it's not a
put 'em on
prescription.
split.
And
And I had to go to they had to mail it off to me from whatever the pharmacy in Homewood is.
compound shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cream, I still got it home. I didn't see where it did anything.
See, it should. So with her, just please try to check her out. Even if you still go to Dr. Roberts for your, but just try that piece out. Because with me, I don't want her as far as, and I've heard she's an amazing GYN for that. I just need you for this. And I'm going that's it to do for this. Because I don't like a woman down there. I just don't. I tried. We don't need to talk like we down there now.
So while you're married and you don't have those desires, do you still have a reward system for your husband?
Which means
Like men need a form of reward for being good. They're like animals. So
Stop bringing animals in
I'm
this.
sorry. But I'm saying like
How
they
do
need
you
to
let
have
him
a
know?
good boy.
Yeah.
So what do you do for him to let him know he's been a good boy? Yeah.
I mean, we have never ain't never been like, but I got to reward you for being good or being a good husband or whatever like that. So that's something we never done in our marriage.
So do y'all just sit in armchairs and y'all go places and have fun?
I would do a lot.
They do a hell of a lot of stuff.
Well, she probably do something else. that-
Their love
Yeah.
language.
Like, are you?
Yeah, that's the love.
Like, what is it like? What is it?
Huh?
So what is it? I'm saying, so like, what keeps y'all going?
Yeah, that
besides
keeps
just
them
being in
coming
the-
home. That keeps your relationship
Yeah,
strong.
you have to ask them. 'Cause I mean, other than I don't know, me being me, we have been together so long, but we do a lot of stuff together.
They do.
Everything together.
I think they shit. I probably don't think they don't do is take a bath together. They probably do shit. Use the restroom together.
Yeah, because that's important for me. I have to take a shower with my partner. We have, yeah. That I got that from my mom. My mama used to. Her husband, before she used to go to work, before she retired, her and her husband used to take a shower together every day. And for some reason, I sleep like my mama. I sleep like I'm dead, like this, and I sleep on my back. And I have to have a shower with my partner. I have to be in the shower with them.
I mean, I've only sleeping. I've only slept. I've only had sex in the. I mean, not sex. Excuse me.
Nah, you
I've
sleep-
only no, because it was in my head when she said shower and sex. So I've only taken a shower with a guy twice, and the guy,
Whoa.
and it was one of them. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to come up out of here. He's like, wow, I'm not used to this.
I
It
got
felt
flashing
awkward.
lights in the shower.
You making that-
I got an 8-foot shower. My shower is
Dizzy
huge.
as hell.
It's my shower is big.
Hey,
I love my shower.
Carlos.
It's the world food. It's the world food for me.
Like in the bathtub. Now, Chris and I, we took a bath together, but we had a jacuzzi. We rented somewhere. We were in it, and I love my water extremely hot.
Me too.
Me too.
And he was like, "Damn, you gonna kill me? Can you put some cold here?" No, come on. And he's like, "Oh my god, sit down, be still, just be still."
Still dumb.
Yeah, with that hot water. And he didn't want to move when he got in. He didn't want to move. He said every time the water moved, he felt, and I'm like, and so when it started warming up, I took some more. He's like, "What you doing?"
You put some water?
Probably ashy as hell when you get out the shower.
No,
Your skin don't be dry.
And then he's the only man who would rub me down. He's that, and I'm like, if I can take him and I need him to talk to future ones, tell them how.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I gotta say it. You do a lot of intro to shit that don't lead to shit. Like, what?
Go to hell. So Carlos said,
do nothing.
no, we can't shower all the time. Give me my space. Shit, we can't shower 90% of the time.
No, I'm not saying every
I
single
can.
day in the shower. I'm saying, but before I perform, I do need a shower, and I prefer us to be in the shower together.
Is
the
that
sh-
part?
It's part.
Wait. So in the shower, you gonna go down on him in the shower? Cause don't you need help on your way?
I got a
Is you
bench
what?
in the shower.
I mean, maybe the point is for everybody to get wet.
No hell. Okay, go ahead.
This little hair come off, and I got a braided hair right here.
You looking like
I don't care.
a ninja, a nappy head ninja.
They don't care. Men sleep with other men or whatever. They do not
They don't
care.
care nothing about
I
your hair
prefer
behavior.
short. Hey,
Okay, but
I prefer short. Go ahead. It's the most attractive
No.
thing.
three people. I've been in the shower with 3 guys. Never had this many. 3. I forgot the other person. And he had a huge with the dick. It was really nice. And I'm just like, can you hurry up? Because I want to be here by myself.
Because, like I said, I got a bench in there, and so you can get from under the water, or you can get under the water. It don't matter.
Oh, that's the shower. Bye.
It's 8 feet long. I have a huge shower. Mhm.
And then you got lights and stuff. You can put music in there.
Yeah, it's like a ball thing. It's like a little ball. Yeah. And then I have the music playing. It's loud. I turn all the lights off.
I got
It's
Bluetooth
nice.
speaker
No,
in
I
my
love-
shower.
I love the music and
You got
I love it being dark.
Huh?
Like too.
Everything is glass. It's glass, and so like even if you want to record, you can see straight into the shower. It's cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mhm.
I had a hotel like that. It was in the middle other room.
Now, hotel is where I get that off. I'll take a bath with you at a hotel. Because then I feel like, oh, we in a place where we ain't supposed to be doing this shit. So let me go ahead and do some stuff that we ain't supposed to be doing. Like, oh, you want to go to the pool? All right.
Yeah.
So that's the other piece that I do have that freaky side. Like doing it outside, not knowing if somebody watching.
Oh yeah. I love folks to watch me.
Exhibitionist
Yeah.
tendencies. Is that what you telling me?
Like, like if you go into,
But you ain't doing nothing with that. Yeah, she ain't got a lot.
I have before. I have. I mean, I've done that with the same person.
Yeah, they gonna come, girl. You gonna be just
And like,
happy.
Lord forbid that be the time where that happened, and now she just ain't never did the shit again.
the guy I was dating in Baltimore, he stays on his house is huge, and he has so much land. It's just acres. And I was sitting out there at night. He was on the other side. I was just like, damn, this is not him.
I get some bread. I'm doing that shit.
Or in the pool when I can't say something.
I did in front of dude mama before. His
Wait.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
She was being nosy.
You did it in front of his mama?
Outside and
Mama.
we was outside on top of the car, and his mom was standing in the bay window looking like this. And I saw her, and I was like,
That's crazy.
I gave her a show.
Nah.
Because I'm like, she being nosy. And I'm like,
But you.
And she said, Norman? What are you doing?
she might as well, because he was like that. I used her son.
Wait. No, we're not gonna stop right there. So she.
How long did she watch you?
I don't know how long it lasted.
So she stayed there the duration.
The entire time. She stood there.
So y'all made eye contact?
When I turned around, like I said, I turned around and I was like, I looked and she was in a bay window. And I looked and I was like, and I knew he stayed with his mama and his daddy. He stayed with his mom and daddy. And she was in the window and she was just standing there.
Maybe she couldn't see.
She was looking. You could tell she was looking at us. It was clear as day.
Right there by the
Did he know?
No, I don't remember if I told him or not.
Did she tell him?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I should do shit like that. I'm gonna delete that from my head.
Right, I'm not gonna stand there and continue watching it. That's your kid.
Like, I didn't keep looking back at her, but I remember her
Like,
standing there.
I
She
need
was
my
just
mom
standing.
to think I'm pure as the driven snow.
I'm just not see y'all doing it. Like,
No, you did,
know
because your mama
who-
handed me some freaky juice.
She don't know what that is.
She ain't look at it.
No,
She showed-
no,
showed
she
them.
don't know what that is. She
So your mom around here doing stuff. Y'all just mom. Oh my.
She don't know what that is. I
Oh
put
my
it in the refrigerator. I
God.
said, give this to Nene. It's got to stay cold. Put this in here. She don't look in bags that come through there. If people in the
So your
city
mama
and
can
she,
sit down
and she don't
even know it.
don't look at this. She don't know what that is.
She don't even know how I make my money.
But she know you sell that kind of stuff.
She don't even know how I
Okay, my mama's gone, but
Well, she goes on the website, so she orders like her soap. She orders soap and she order like scalp drops of vitamins because I'm
But
whole
she not
body.
finna. Her mom is not gonna look. And
But
keep
I hope
searching
I don't
everything.
think she be on the adults
I
only
don't think she
section of
would
my
keep searching.
website. She ain't go. She very much the church lady. When I do lives and I go speak, I don't tell her like I'm going like this ain't gonna be the talking.
Because I had to tell her, I said, before I go to your mama's house, make sure she don't be trying to invite me to church. And I was like,
Yeah.
the mama man.
I had just got through with my first divorce.
She was in Hollywood for a movie.
I was wearing all white every time I went out. I was just going through it.
To look like you pure.
I don't know what I was thinking. I can't remember. I
That was
was
your freedom, people.
free. I was free and just happy, men, and no.
Man, I break up with a girl. That's what I. Hey,
I'm going for
me
your
nothing.
daddy. I can see the dad.
That's effed up.
You know, some dads be like, yeah, that's my boy, but a mom.
That's
I was
weird.
just, I think I was angry too. And then, because I really didn't have any reason to be even dealing with her son. I was just angry.
Was it good?
Yeah, he was very great, but he was just, he looked like he was slow. I just,
I ain't go. Let me shut up.
let me tell you, this how messed up it was. I remember April had a game night and she had like these NBA, some guys that played for basketball. And she was like, Nene, come on, we're going to have a game night. You know, I got some heavy hitters and stuff. And I remember I went over there and I took him with me. And she said, what the hell you bring him for? He look retarded. And I saying that word. I'm so sorry. He looked special.
He looked a different type.
And I remember we played the game and he was up there like this because he was like his ass and he was and he was my secret. He was my little secret. And I remember we had took all this food home from April's house because she had a whole bunch of food. And so I was like, I'm gonna get me one in. And I told him to be quiet. I said, you're gonna be quiet. And I remember it was crazy because my kids were asleep in the house. And the kid, I remember I went in the bathroom, and when I came out the bathroom, he was not on the bed. He was in the kitchen getting the leftovers from Abra's house. Y'all, I cussed that man out from him. My daughter saw it, and I was like, oh my God. I would never. Oh, I was so mad at this man. Facebook. And then what made it even worse, later on, one of my girlfriends worked with me, a co-worker was working with me. She was bragging about she had a boyfriend and all this kind of stuff. Kind of found it.
Was it him?
Girl, it was him. It was him. And I was like, you talking about him? Like, but when I tell you he was very, and that was the last time I dealt with him. And then what make it so crazy, that same day I met my husband, my second husband, that same day, because my cousin was like, I really want you to meet this guy. And I got over there.
Oh my God.
And it was my husband. But well, he was the guy I ended up marrying.
Oh my God.
It was just crazy because
I am so bothered by you right now.
This a mess up. Let me tell y'all, this what made him stop. And you know, I took him back home that night.
So you know how to drive either.
He couldn't drive because he had played football and he would have seizures.
Oh wow.
Anybody that's listening, they know who I'm talking about. Because he been ran through Birmingham, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Baby.
Was that CTE?
And because
He ran to Birmingham?
baby, everybody
Did
did
he
his
look
name.
special?
To me, he did. He looked
If he
special.
was doing this,
But listen, y'all, because we was getting in and I smelled his feet and I told him, I said, I can't do it.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So he had funky feet.
And he was
and he
cocky.
looked like
He was cocky. He was just Nene.
I was,
Nene.
you know, like I said, I do think some like men will do that. They beat us. It can be a very unattractive girl and she may be good at a certain thing and that's what they
but
use
how
it
do you
for.
even get to that point? Because I'm
That's me.
They-
I can't.
He wasn't unattractive.
but he was
He wore glasses. He was squint.
Oh my.
that's even worse.
Y'all, I was at a different point. Like I said, I was at a different point in my life. It would not happen now. But I have never been like one of them kind of people that like they got to be fine. You know, it just as long as it's clean. But I done ran. I don't know. It is what it is.
So they can be special, but as long as they're clean.
No, that was
Now
back
we had
then.
standards.
Back then, it was just I was going through something. I was literally going
So
through
because
something.
you were going through something, you went for the special.
He had okay, I'm gonna tell you, I categorize people still to this day based off my need. Like
did
I
you need
found
him?
something. He was great up until I smell his feet.
Great in the world.
I mean,
He was
if she
great
got-
sexually
she
up
got
until
stamps, I still holler at
yeah.
Minute, so you never smelled his feet prior?
No,
you. You probably always had shoes.
his feet were right by my head this particular time, and I was just like, I said, "Oh my God, your feet stink," and I was like, so, and I was
Are
like,
you trying to make I didn't let him.
we got a rabbit hole.
Got it.
We gotta go.
Got it.
That's what we You gotta send us away.
Y'all gotta remember this was a long time ago. I'm not sexually explicit anymore, but this was
Even
back
a long
in the day.
time ago, like, are y'all laying on the sofa together, your head in my head this way? 'Cause I'm
No,
like,
we were doing things.
so that
He was twerking. He was twerking. He was twerking. I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
scared the part out of her.
you know what?
He was twerking.
I
It was a long time ago. Yeah, I was in such a different headspace. Y'all got on.
obviously. Obviously. Okay, so she got me screwed up. I am done. Nene, I'm gonna let you take us out right now. Take us out, Nene. No, not the Nene.
Our takeaway today is not to be judgmental based off people's bodies.
Judging. I am judging the hell out of you right now. I
You
already
have judged me the whole day.
No, she not. She's been
You
screwed
learned a
up.
lot today.
My God.
Again, y'all reach out to So Perfect for your needs, for your yoni care, and for your man libido, and for your nunny things as well. And remember what I said.
We
Make
don't know
sure-
what to remember.
Make sure you get your heart checked, man.
Yeah.
That's important. Get
It
your heart
is
checked.
important. And I will say, because Erica come on often, so you're gonna go see her.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that because again, it's not just about the sexual, desire. It really helps with a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Because my other things were coming on right. I just, I didn't like that piece. But I will see you all next time. Yeah. Nina, you fucked me up.
I'm sorry.